The first poem is called War. Just another year, another hatred war. Just another war on terror. People getting killed minute by minute. The once life of peace is gone. We fight for all the oil instead of planting seeds of life so our future children can enjoy. We destroy the countries, leaving the families homeless. You would think there was an earthquake, the way these cities shake. We try sending a message by sending missiles off the warship vessels. Some will hit, some will miss. Then you wonder why this country gets so pissed. The next poem is called Warranty. You buy a new car or appliances, they all come with a warranty. If any time there is a problem or if it's break down, you can return it and get your money back. The human body doesn't come with any warranty. You hurt yourself or get sick, you have to find a way to pay to get better. Sometimes our bodies need some kind of repair, especially when you get older in life. Sometimes you think it's just your final day to breathe, or you can't stand up anymore. Your eyesight starts to go slowly, and maybe all this time cancer cells decide to wake up. When that happens, your brain is going in all directions. Eventually, the symptoms start to warn us. Just like a fire alarm when it goes off. You just can't sit there. You have to take action. Life will have been much easier when we were born, that we would all have a lifetime warranty. The next poem is called We All Know. We all know the sun will shine again and have a beautiful sunset. We all know the leaves on the trees will change their color and all those leaves will pile up in our gutter. We all know on this planet people are starving, which should tell us that this is so alarming. We all know climate warming is taking place as a different country have more people displaced. We all know people in the country are losing their health care as we watch people wonder what to do and be scared. We all know some people are hurting others in this country just for the greed and the money. We all know doctors and research are trying to find all cures for all these diseases so all people will have a better life and their chances increases. We all know we can't control everything on this earth, but we can all help the earth start a new rebirth. Next poem is called What Do You Want to Do with Your Life? You are 30 years old. You are searching for your pot of gold, and you still don't know what you want to do with your life. Maybe in the future you will have a wife. When younger, you might have been a troubled teenager. And now, finally, in your life, you don't want to be that tough city player. You're still a young man and still have no future plans. What do you want to do with your life? Instead, there is no urgent drive, and you know in this world you just will not survive. You look every day for employment, but you never get any appointments. What do you want to do with your life? Selling dangerous drugs on the street will only lead you to your final defeat. Robbing and stealing just to survive. The courts these days will show you no mercy. What do you want to do with your life? Time is slowly just ticking away. It's time in your life for you to create and show this world what you're made of. Don't complain, just start to embrace. Next poem is called When Lightning Strikes. When lightning strikes, people yell, "Oh yikes," and then you watch their hair spike. When lightning strikes, we all look for cover and hope our hearts all recover. When lightning strikes, people say lightning strikes when the gods get angry. I guess you can say they're just cranky. When lightning strikes, you can see the heavens in the sky, and you say to yourself, this can't be the 4th of July. When the lightning strikes, you will then hear a big boom in the sky, and you will think it was sick of dynamite. When the lightning strikes, you find out someone hit the lottery twice, and you say, boy, that must be nice. Who will stand up and say enough is enough? Who will stand up and say enough is enough? What has happened to this world? You open the paper and there it is, all hatred, just killing and killing. It feels like this country is just spinning and spinning. Who will stand up and say enough is enough? This country in some ways feel like we have given up. One thing for sure, citizens must never let up and continue peace and always stand up. Who will stand up and say enough is enough? splash all of the television, people continue to make bad decisions. Seems like every day is sexual misconduct and harassment. I see a lot of bashing, but no action. As we all wait to see the final attraction, who will stand up and say enough is enough? The last few years, this country is going backwards. I want to see what hero will step up to the plate and make this country turn it upwards. Next poem is called Why Is My Wife Here? As I sit in the doctor's office in a hardback chair, I look around and see bald heads and people losing their hair. People are all worried and eyes full of fear. I ask myself, why is my wife here? As you watch these patients take their medications, they are hoping for better expectations. As I sit here and listen to what doctors have to say, I know a lot of love and spirits are stolen away. All I can think is, why is my wife here? This is the place where people fight to survive, and answer where families have to decide. So I just sit there and watch the sadness in the patient's eyes as they hope no other problems arise. The vibe I get in this room is for hope, and how the patients will find a way to cope. All I can think is, why is my wife here? Global warming. Here we are, global warming. Ice melting, seas levels at record high. News outlets, television stations, and radars have warned us to stop pollution and global warming. The ice is turning into water that makes our Earth work extra harder. Hot carbon and high gas emissions is bringing big destructions. We all have been warned. Science and evidence show it's all true. Glaciers are disappearing in the north. The ice is melting to join the oceans and seas. That comes the big floods and hurricanes. Just remember, we are all warned about global warming.